Welcome back to Daily Wrap. Hillary Clinton is denying she sent anything as Secretary of State that was classified.
I never sent nor received any information that was classified at the time it was sent and received. And what I think you're seeing here is a very typical kind of discussion, to some extent disagreement among various parts of the government.
Although she denies it, on Friday, the IG for the State Department announced that an internal review of Clinton's private email server concluded some emails contained classified information. The inspectors general sent what they found over to the Justice Department for review. Now the Justice Department is in the pickle. Well, at least Attorney General Loretta Lynch is.
News broke overnight about Hillary Clinton and emails, and the fact that inspector generals have recommended that the Justice Department will look at that. Can you give us a sense of how the department will deal with that issue? And given the fact that you were U.S. Attorney appointed by former President Bill Clinton, is this a matter that is a conflict of interest for you, and should you recuse yourself?
Well, we have recently received some referrals. That is, in fact, accurate. As we receive referrals on any number of things, we review them, and we'll determine what particular steps, if any, we need to take. And that's all I'm able to say.
Okay, Rick, she has ties to obviously the Clinton camp, obviously appointed by President Obama. Does that preclude her from actually trying to go forward with an objective investigation if it comes to that?
I don't know why it would. I mean, look, this always comes down to a question of how cynical are you. If you believe that she would do something untoward or not pursue something as a matter of justice, then you have to believe that when Republicans are in control, they do the same thing. You know, if they're all that bent. I don't believe any of them are that bent when they're running the Justice Department. So yeah, if the evidence is there, I would certainly expect her to go after it. At this point, you know, despite all of the mistaken information that was put out, this was not referred as a criminal matter. It may turn into a criminal matter, but it was not referred as a criminal matter. So if she finds an incident of criminal behavior, I expect her to go after it.
Bill, you have the smirk. I've seen that smirk before.
I love you, Rick. I really do. But this all comes down to the appearance of conflict.
No, it comes down to real.
No, it comes down to appearance first, and then it comes down to the possibility of
Because she got a job
real.
from Hillary's husband.
She has a connection.
Can I go through all of the connections in the Bush Department of Justice? I never accused them of being of acting
she should
badly.
simply. The department, I think, is capable of carrying on an investigation. Why shouldn't she just step aside and recuse herself?
Maybe she will. Maybe she
will. That's all I'm asking.
But I don't even know why.
That would make the most sense.
First of all, she's not the prosecutor. She is the head of. Do you want her to step aside from being the Justice Department? What do you want her to do?
Recuse herself from this investigation.
Fine.
Say Rick's handling it. I'm stepping aside.
Well, that's what's going to happen anyhow. Every single case that goes through there goes through a division of justice that handles that area. She doesn't prosecute anything.
Would Rick really handle
Attorney
it if Rick
General
stepped
does. No, because he'd accuse me of being unfair.
I can make
He
it.
defended her. I would have to.
Gentlemen, I can make this much easier for both of you. If she would actually go through the investigation, she would prove that you have nothing to worry about and open the door to actually proving what you hope for. The real issue for her is to pursue that she'll actually do the right thing, whatever that may be. And I believe that's true for you, and I don't think we should be cynical. But the only way to actually disprove the cynics is actually explore the issue fully and completely. Really do the investigation, not because it is criminal, but because it could be, and it demands exploration.
I agree.
Can I open the door to unfounded speculation?
It's always fun.
Okay. Political theater.
Facts get in the way.
Political theater. All right. The Obamas and the Clintons don't like each other. I don't care about appearances. We know that very much. Yeah. So then there's Loretta Lynch. Now she deciding who do I side with, right? If I go after Hillary, that could be a favor to President Obama, who only made me the Attorney General.
How much do you know about Loretta Lynch?
Well, I know she's a Pisces. She likes to water ski. I don't know anything about her. I know she's
but here I will add.
This is a woman who has a fantastic record, straight up as the day is long. I think it's a really good bet that if she had that conflict, you know how she'd resolve it? I think I'll do the right thing.
All right, good. We hope she does. Has the media underestimated the impact Hillary's email problem has had on her chances to be president? Well, NBC's Andrea Mitchell, she thinks so.
Is it possible, Andrea, that the media, analysts, and others have underestimated the impact of this email situation on Hillary Clinton's campaign?
I think so. Look, you have two inspectors general, and they are referring to this to the Justice Department. And what they are suggesting is that there were classified 4 out of the 40 randomly selected had classified information, and it was not information that was later upgraded to be classified. It was information that was classified as, quote, secret, which is a level of classification at the time.
Will this ever go away for Hillary Clinton?
I don't think it will, because I think she's constitutionally unable to actually be totally straightforward about what goes on. This is one more Clintonian debacle. It may not be as bad as some people think, but it will never be better and go away until she's willing to stop debating what's classified, what's secret, and at that time, and what the meaning of is.
Okay, that'll have to be the last word on that. I like how you called it debacle instead of debacle. That was interesting. Did the media underestimate Hillary's email scandal? Go to newsmaxtv.com/comments and let us know. Coming up, the GOP is divided on a hot issue right now. We'll tell you what it is. Stay there.